I challenge you to love yourself correctly for 50 days. Valentine's Day. Today is a day of love and affection, and everybody's showing all their love for everybody else. But I have a question. Do you love yourself? For many of us, the answer to that question would be yes, of course I love myself. I love me some me personally. I do. But love is an action word, babes. You see, when we're in relationships, friendships, all the ships, we understand that someone may say to you, I love you. But if their actions are showing you everything but, you understand that although they're saying that with their mouth, they're showing you with their actions that they actually feel a different way about you. So with that concept in mind, I'm going to ask you again. Do you love yourself? If you're curious about the answer to that question, or you're wavering on the answer to that question, I want you to join me on this 50-day challenge. I challenge you to love yourself properly and love yourself out loud for 50 days. Now, I'm calling this a self-love challenge because that's what it's all about. It's about proving to yourself every single day that you care for yourself. There are 5 rules to this challenge. I'm going to show you guys the rules right here. So, our first 3 rules kind of go together. They are the health and fitness portion of this journey. Rule number 1, stick to a diet of your choosing. Rule number 2, complete a 45-minute workout. And rule number 3, drink 64 ounces of water each day. You have to do each of these goals each day. And we had to incorporate the health and wellness, weight loss, whatever aspect of this into the self-love journey, because taking care of your temple is the most important thing that you can do on this earth to me. And I think that that is the epitome of self-love. So that is why I've chosen some rules that they're tough, but they're easy to stick to, and it's going to put you on the right path to where you need to go. I did not go with drinking a full gallon of water because I want this to be doable for anyone for whatever stage they are in their health, fitness, wellness journey. This is going to get you further than where you were. So it's up to you how tough or how easy you make this. I just want everyone to be able to become a better version of themselves at the end of this 50 days. And I want everyone to get a taste of what it's like to really love yourself and go through a transformation and have that inner satisfaction that I've experienced. So stick to a diet of your choosing, 45-minute workout, and drink 64 ounces of water. Personally, my goal, I have like a combined goal for these 3 things because they are the health and wellness portion. You guys saw me lose weight on my previous 2 journeys. I lost 20 pounds doing 75 hard, and I lost 20 more pounds during my winter arc. This is kind of my winter arc continued, but more spelled out. So my goal for these, and I'm setting ambitious goals, I would like to lose 15 pounds. Why? 7 weeks equals 49 days plus 1 extra day. One extra day makes 50. So if I could lose 2 pounds a week, that's a conservative yet also ambitious goal, because usually you like to lose up to 3, but let's say 2. And that's been what I've been able to do in the past. If I can lose 2 pounds a week, hopefully of pure body fat, that should get me at 14 pounds by 49 days. Now, this is an ambitious goal. I would be happy if I could lose 10 pounds, honestly. I'll be happy, honestly, with whatever I get. Rule number 4, read 10 pages of a self-help book or work on a goal or hobby for 45 minutes daily. You can see I kind of stole from 75 hard. I am substituting the evening workout for a combo of either read your 10 pages of a book, self-help book, or work on a hobby or a goal of yours for 45 minutes a day. This can be anything that you've ever been interested in doing. You can say, and this is accessible to everyone, if you have ever been interested in drawing, or if you haven't been and you're watching this video now and you just need a hobby, honey, there are YouTube tutorials that you can learn how to draw on. I went to my very first drawing class earlier this week, and It was the same thing that I watched on a YouTube tutorial. The basics are the basics. You can learn how to do anything on YouTube, and that's free. You have pencil and paper at home. You can be drawing by the end of this. But the goal of this is to either A, get you out of doom scrolling for the entire evening when you go home, or just settling down watching Netflix and just not being part of the world. I notice that a lot of times we can get caught up in the day-to-day, and you go to work and go home and you consider work being out in the world and experiencing reality, when that's anything but. That's not life. Work is not life. You need to come home and have something that you enjoy doing outside of being on the telephone. And this also is part of the self-love journey, because one, you're indulging your hobbies. You are indulging your inner child when you have a moment to be able to go into maybe a meditative state. Like drawing this week, it was amazing, and you have to experience it. Go buy a little knitting kit from the store and get started. Learn how to knit. Read a fictional book for 45 minutes. I don't care what you do, just don't do it on your phone. This is also a great opportunity to, if you have a goal like me, I want to start my YouTube. I want to be more consistent with it. This is an awesome time for you to spend 45 minutes to an hour every day working on whatever it is your business or your goal is that you've been putting off, or that you're not as consistent with as you should be. And that's part of self-love. That's pursuing your dreams and going on your journey is part of self-love. And this journey is about doing just that, doing right by yourself. So personally, my goals for this, we said we're setting ambitious goals. I want to get monetized on YouTube. That's my goal for this part of the this rule of the challenge. I'm going to be monetized by the end of this challenge. Hey, I'm going to be completing at least 3 Spanish lessons a week using my online tutorial program. I will also be maintaining my Duolingo streak, which I have. I'm like at 117 days today. So my 45 minutes each evening will be spent with my drawing, my Spanish learning, and my YouTube, working on YouTube. So I will be posting very consistently throughout this journey. All right. And our 5th and final rule for this challenge is that you have to take a progress photo of yourself every single day, for obvious reasons. But there is one not so obvious reason, which is that you may find that your overall demeanor looks better. You know, you may find that your skin looks better. It's not just about inches. It's not just about weight loss. I have begun this this challenge came about because I actually began today, and I mentioned it to some friends, and they asked if they could join. Next thing you know, I made a whole flyer for it with the rules, which is the flyer that I'm showing today. And they're coming along for the journey, and I thought, what an awesome way to go ahead and get them to participate. But these friends are of different shapes and sizes. Some people want to lose weight, some people don't. But they want to tone up, they want to lose inches, they want to stay fitting in their clothes. The progress photo is so that you can see what kind of changes you had on a week-to-week basis. That's why it's not a daily photo. This is just for you to be forced to track yourself so that you can look back and have something to see. Like, because photos and clothes are the best way to see any type of fitness improvement in your life. That is it for the rules, except for one caveat. And the caveat is that you can only break one rule one time per week. What does that mean? And why did I put it in there? That means that if you decide you want to have a cheat meal one day of the week, that's it. You have to make sure you hit every single one of the rules, other rules. You need to make sure you get your workout, get your everything else going on. Okay? I put that in there because this is a self-love journey, and I want it to be the beginning of, or the continuation of, a sustainable lifestyle for you. I want you to understand that you don't have to be perfect in this, and you don't have to be perfect in life, but what you do need to be is consistent. So there is room for mistakes here, but don't let it become the norm. In life, you're not going to eat perfectly every day. You're not going to do something perfectly every day, but this is a challenge. And that's why it's going to be more tough than the day-to-day lives, but hey, if you want to, I don't know, have a drink once a week, do it. But choose wisely, because you can only have pretty much what, seven cheats throughout this. And that's why I built it in. I think it should be a good model for life. So those are the terms and conditions of our 50-day self-love challenge. I hope you guys are as excited to join and begin this as I am. I'm kind of in a little warm-up period right now, so I'm eating healthy and getting started, but we are officially starting on February the 16th, this Sunday. Just hop in and join us. Even if you only do 10 days of the challenge, go ahead and do 10 days. You'll be better at the end of it for having done it. This Sunday, February the 16th, I'm going to do my first check-in. I'm going to be tracking not only my weight, but my scale tracks, the body fat percentage, muscle mass, etc. And throughout the journey, I'm going to be posting lots of shorts and videos updating you not only on the weight loss progress, but also on my Spanish language learning progress, my drawing progress, and of course, the YouTube progress. I'm so excited for this journey, and I can't wait to see you guys on the other side.
5 hours later.
I'm so excited about this challenge that I stayed up late. You see the sun has come out, and I created a free downloadable PDF. It contains the list of rules that you've seen in the video, along with a habit tracker that you can use to track yourself throughout the entire journey. This is a full guide to the journey, guys. So click the link below to download that today for free if you are going to join me on this self-love challenge. I can't wait to see y'all there. Oh my gosh.